Warren from The Vibe, and we are in Port St. Lucie at Shay's Pub, and I am here to see...
Pretty Ruthless.
Yeah, it's Pretty Ruthless. I was going to fuck it up again, dude. So I was going to say Pretty Reckless. It's Pretty Ruthless. Where can they find you on Facebook? Facebook?
Yeah, just Facebook to Pretty Ruthless.
It's the only one I think I heard,
Pretty
right?
Reckless, we're the only one in the world.
Yeah, there you go,
Pretty
right?
Ruthless.
So do me a favor, introduce yourselves.
I'm Nettie.
Daniel Hughes.
I knew that already, but they might not.
I'm Brian Baxter.
What do you play, Brian?
I play bass.
Hey, pay attention.
Aaron Baker.
Aaron Baker. That's Aaron Baker over there on guitar. Daniel plays drums, if you didn't see that already, and beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Beautiful voice. She's got a hell of a range. You guys are going to see that. I'm going to play some videos in a minute. Where's everybody from?
Well, I grew up in Vero. I'm originally from Jersey, but I grew up in Vero since I was a kid.
Okay, you?
I was born in West Palm, and I moved to Vero about 10 years ago.
All righty, cool.
I'm actually from upstate New York, and I
Upstate.
moved down here about 30 years ago.
Another damn Yankee.
Damn Yankee.
Another Yankee. I grew
Came
up
and
in
stayed.
Ohio.
Ohio, huh?
Yep.
All right, cool. Cool. Whereabouts? How close to Cleveland?
I was real far south on the border of West Virginia.
Oh, all right, cool. Cool.
A little bit east of Pittsburgh, west of Pittsburgh.
So you guys are tight. How long you been? How long has this band been together?
I think 8 months. Right?
We started in September, so around 9 months. Our first gig was in November. Our first gig was supposed to be here New Year's Eve. We got a phone call from Motorcycle Mayhem from Alexis from Pappy's in Fort Pierce. She wanted us to do it, and last minute thing, we did it, and we've been ever since then. We've just been getting phone calls and been playing every weekend since.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's great.
Nonstop,
I mean,
yeah.
I played with you a couple of times at the Jam. You guys should come to the Jam, dude. Just come and chill out and bullshit and play with people you never played with. And it can be a little bit nerve-wracking when people don't know the songs, but that's kind of the fun in getting up and jamming with people you don't know.
I think that's kind of what we did. We were all from different bands. Him and I were from,
A different band.
yeah. This is actually one of the bands that he played in.
It's a real long story.
It's a very long story, but we kind of just threw it together.
Right?
Yeah.
But we've all been in that situation where the band is made up of band members from every other band on the planet. And all right, so where do you get your vocal influences from? Who's your favorite?
I mean, I really like Christina Aguilera. I'm no Christina Aguilera, obviously, but I definitely, try to inspire to be like her.
Yeah. All right. And you?
I'm all over the place, man. I mean, I grew up, listening to country, hip hop.
Am I gonna show up and see you doing Genie in a Bottle like in the next?
Yeah.
You might.
That's
I mean,
what
as
we're
you can.
trying to aim for.
This is what I love about this band is we do a little bit of everything, man.
Dude,
We
I
try-
usknow to do Justin Timberlake, so
Hey, man,
Yeah,
there you
right,
go.
yes.
We try to
I
do
wanna see
everything
that.
for everybody. We try to do the the new country and the classic rock and the southern rock and the 90s grunge and the new age stuff, Adele and CeeLo Green. We try to do a little bit of everything for everybody. I mean, you could never make everybody happy. That's never gonna happen.
dude,
but,
you know what
we
pissed me
try.
off, man? I want to. I'm gonna play the CeeLo Green thing,
There you go.
even though you were laughing through half of it, because it was fucking great, man. It was. It was really. It was.
Some songs you're like, oh, I'm not gonna like it, but actually when you play it live in front of people, you actually end up liking the song.
And the girl, you guys are gonna see this because I'm gonna play it. When the girl came and gave you a high five, it was like, finally pull it all together. I'm like, all right, cool. That
I
was
try because we play at so many different venues that I try not to curse and we keep it PG because there's kids around and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But it's a fun song. Yeah.
Yeah, I get a text. Play CeeLo Green. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
I
we
came
doing
up with
this?
that one. It's kind of a newer
It's
song.
a great song.
Yeah,
Here we go.
it's a fun song.
And you know what? You have the range that those type of songs you should do because people won't do them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
We
like
try to be different.
Bruno Mars too. That's another one you guys
Yeah.
should probably do.
Fuji's coming up, a rendition of that.
Oh,
which should
cool.
Be pretty
Yeah.
fun.
We're also different as well. So the things that the different stuff that we play, it's cool to, kind of come out of our comfort zone because I'm only 24. So a lot of this stuff that I've learned, I'm like, who are they? Like, I honestly wouldn't even be able to tell you the name of the person who sings
baby
it.
of the group.
I'm a baby. But
Dude, what the
it's
hell?
fun.
What the hell?
Yeah, hey man, you gotta.
Right?
It's fun.
Do you know what a vinyl record is?
No.
Oh. Oh. All right.
I got a whole bunch of my storage unit. I'll show you some.
I have a microwave, thank you.
Yeah.
They like to make fun of me, but I think that it's cool, the way that we came together. We all bring something to the table, and we fit together so well, the personalities. I think I'm definitely the firecracker of the group, but, these guys are great. They're very,
Yeah, you know,
they're very lenient.
That sounds like she's trying to say that
You know-
you're all old men.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
only
no,
35.
right? I'm
They've
just kidding. I'm
They've
kidding.
learned to just, she's a woman, just ignore her.
a little history. You know, like Aaron and I used to play in a couple bands. You know, probably 10 years ago. We played with Seven Stone together, Driving Blind, and then after that, me and Brian with some other musicians started Southern Exposure. Brian had left the band. He had got married, left the band, and then Nettie was one of the female singers that we brought into Southern Exposure.
Mm-hmm.
So us three are actually formerly from Southern Exposure at different times, but and Aaron. So we've all played kind of together, just not together. You know,
Right,
same
right.
bands. You know, so
Yeah,
and,
you're in the area. You're bound to be playing with the same musicians.
I mean, I
quite often through the years.
basically pulled, you know, the most down to earth musicians from people that I've played with in the past that I could find. You know what
Okay.
I mean? Me and Nettie, you know, we're really good friends. You know, we hit it off. We became really close, and we were like, you know, let's put another band together. Let's put a new band together, and I'm gonna find guys that are just really cool, down to earth, and fun to play with. And that's why I called Aaron and Brian, and that's what we're doing. And the Pretty Ruthless name, I mean, you know, that's a funny story too. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. You
Go
know.
ahead, man. You got
We
the time.
I literally wrote down, I don't know, a piece of notebook paper, 3 rows, you know, probably
70 names.
it was like 70 band
70.
names. She's like, let me just go over them. I'll pick which one I like, and she's literally like going over them and checking. Every single one is a no.
No, cross it
Okay.
I mean,
all
just
out.
no. And then she's like, oh, that one's alright. I'm like, which one? She's like, but I really don't like it, you know. And I'm like, you know, after like, I don't know, she was probably 3/4 of the way through, like 50 names of saying no. I'm like, man, you're pretty ruthless. Like, I spent a lot of time on this. She goes, I like it. I said, wait, which one? Which one? She's like, Pretty Ruthless. That's it. That's the band name.
And he's like, you would.
There you go. That
So
works.
that's how it came about.
Actually, it's better because then it has meaning.
Right,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
she does.
And not only that, there's no other Pretty Ruthless in the world. There's
Because
not.
she is
That's
pretty
great.
and she's ruthless.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Everybody thinks that, you know,
I'll say
she's
it,
pretty
that's
and
okay.
we're ruthless. No. She's pretty and she's
I always thought that
ruthless.
was the hardest part about a band was naming the damn thing, right?
It really
We
is.
thought it was going to be, but it just, I think that's the yeah.
clicked after a
It's
couple
kind of
weeks.
like it clicked and we clicked, so it kind of just came together.
Yeah,
Right.
I even went on Band Generator to try to find some band names.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, there's an actual band generator?
It is.
Absolutely, man. You
Yeah.
type in
Oh,
band name
Jesus
name
Christ.
generator, man, and it'll pull up some. I mean, some of them are really off the wall.
Fucking millennials, you're so lazy, man. Holy shit. Wow. Dude. So, do you cook?
Dude, I'm not a millennial.
Can you cook? I know, but you're scaring the shit out of me.
Yes,
He's not a
I'm a
millennial.
great cook, man. I'm a phenomenal cook. But no, I mean, I came up with a lot of the band names myself, but I just went on there to see. I'm just saying, I did go on there. A couple of them came from the Band Generator, but they were just so off
I'm
the
just
wall.
busting
You
your
get like-
balls,
you get
man.
like,
I
you
kept
get like,
telling
you
it
get
no.
like, you get like busted chicken, names like that. You know, just like some
right.
off the wall stuff.
You got to do like the generate, like the Facebook generator, like what's your porn name? You know, like the street you grew up on and the first whatever. I don't know how that damn thing works.
I don't
but-
either.
Month and a day.
So what's your schedule for the rest of the month? We're at the beginning of the month, so you got 3 more
man,
weeks.
you know, we're taking off next weekend for the first time in a very long time. Like I said, since last November, we've been going hard every weekend, playing some days 2 gigs back to back. But Brian's going out of town.
I'm
He's
going
going
out
to
of
the Cheddar Key this next coming up weekend. But we still have a lot of gigs this week. I think we got like 8 gigs this month. I got my calendar right here.
Happy Father's Day, early Father's Day,
Thank you.
everyone. By the way,
All right, so the 22nd of June, we're at the Backroom Tavern from 9:30 to 1:30. The 23rd, which is a Saturday night, we're at the Distillery from, I want to say 9:30 to 1:30, or it might be 9 to 1. The 24th, Sunday day, we're doing Motorcycle Mayhem at Neely's from 12 to 4. That was actually our first gig, Motorcycle Mayhem.
yeah.
And then we're in Sebastian on June 30th at the Crab Stop. And July is also a super crazy busy month, man. We'll get to that.
Well, they'll
next
find
time.
you on Facebook. by
Absolutely, yeah.
then,
Just go on
and-
Pretty Ruthless and give us some likes and follow us around. I think we got 9 gigs in July.
Wow, cool.
He keeps us
That's the
pretty
way to
busy.
do,
This
that's
guy.
the way to do it.
He's killer at booking. That's for
Spread
sure.
yourselves out as
Yeah.
far as you can, and
We do,
This
you
way
know,
they want you coming back. You know.
We
Yeah,
do.
absolutely.
You know, I went up to Stewart yesterday and you know, tried. You know, we got some stuff up there. The Twisted Tuna. We talked to the Manatee Island up there. You know, we play everything. You know, the Terra Firmata up there, all the way to Sebastian. You know, we range from Sebastian to basically Port Salerno, Stewart area right now. We're trying to get down in the Jupiter, and we're trying to get up in the Melbourne area too. Blues. You know, look forward.
Do you play
Me and
anything
Earls.
on in Fort Pierce?
Yeah, oh yeah, we play that whole
Manatee
entire
Island.
strip.
The strip,
on the
yeah.
edge,
Arches,
Manatee Island,
all of them.
the
Okay,
inlet. You know, we do all of them, man. All of them except the Square Grouper. Square Grouper we haven't got into yet.
You'll get in there. It's a
know,
great gig.
Yeah,
It's
I
a good
mean,
gig.
I keep emailing them, but they email me and then they ask me for videos.
That's the
and then,
nature of the business,
and,
man.
It takes
But
a while.
he's got us in a lot of places without videos, so I think he's definitely a lean, mean booking machine. That's
He hasn't had to chase him down.
I hate to tell him he's only going to get away with that for like
For a little
maybe
while.
6 more months
Oh.
before I flood the market with band videos.
Hopefully
But-
of us.
Hopefully,
Hopefully
right?
of us. No, but I see you got a new band coming out. You want to tell us about that? I mean, you got a new band you're starting up.
Nah, man, this is about you guys,
All right,
man.
well,
They're gonna see enough of
all
my
right.
shit all the
This is
time.
true.
You know, it's my station.
Got a hell of a
my-
song selection, and he's picked a lot of stuff we're wanting to do
Well,
too. So,
and I'm in a position where I can't figure out a name. Like
Yeah.
I'm so stuck with naming the damn thing because the
Well, there's this
name
thing
really
called-
defines the band as far as I'm concerned. You know, it does.
It'll happen.
And you guys are pretty fucking ruthless.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So, what are you playing tonight until what? 1?
We're playing at 1 a.m.
So the next time they're at Shays, you know they're playing until 1. You see the videos and get down here. All right.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Cool.
Yeah, man. And we got a
Guys-
t-shirt for you
Give them a
too.
shout out and like them on Facebook as well. They got a lot of you guys can post your venues or events on this page. Whatever you guys got going on here.
See you driving round town with a girl I love and I'd like to get you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I might get you and forget the two. Said if I was richer, I still could be with you. Through this pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. So girl, I forgive you. Yeah, I'm sorry to try to throw it, but that don't make it get you there. See you turning round town with a girl I know.
do a lot. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sun shining for 3 damn days. Been filling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you, I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you, I'm lying next to her.
Well, you last night at the hotel. Everyone knows what they want to, but they're half on its mouth. Tell me something, just ain't right. I've been on you for a long time. Feeling up my heart and get cheap on. And I mean, I'm loving you in days and nights. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you, I'm lying next to it. I put your picture